March is bringing in some springy goodness both in terms of the weather and game releases, and it's time to get that trigger finger warmed up. These are the games we're really looking forward to in March 2018. Far Cry steps out of its exotic locations to the fictional town of Hope County, Montana. A militaristic doomsday cult by the name of Eden's Gate, led by a preacher named Joseph Seed, is forcing town locals to follow its preaching to the path of salvation. You, of course, are there to stop them, and that's where the Far Cry formula comes into the picture. Staying true to the series, you have outposts to take over, locals to recruit, animals to hunt, and a good variety of weapons in your arsenal to use while at it. Of course, there are also new mechanics like Fangs for Hire, which lets you tame wild animals and help you take on enemy outposts. Oh, and there's a fishing game too. The promise of this Windows edition is that unlike day one console version buyers, PC gamers will be getting Final Fantasy XV the way it was meant to be played. Our early impressions were, however, far from perfect. Hopefully this changes by the final version so that you get a visually enhanced version of the game along with all the DLCs that give the story a conclusion, unlike the game with the unfinished plot that early console players had to deal with. While there's also an Assassin's Creed Rogue remaster slated for release this month, Sea of Thieves is the biggest highlight for gamers looking for a pirate adventure. Take on the high seas, fight battles, and enjoy the loot in this shared multiplayer universe. Though the beta build did remind us a bit of No Man's Sky, we're still interested in seeing what the final adventure has to offer. It's seldom that gamers scream this loud when a game is announced outside of an E3 press conference, but that's the reaction Burnout Paradise Remastered received when the trailer took everyone by surprise last month. The game retains the speed with high FPS gameplay and surprisingly the epic soundtrack as well, while updating the visuals to sweet 4K. Will it play as well as it did back in the day? We'll keep you posted.
It's pitch black. We need a light.
Screw it. I'll go first. Oh, crap!
You okay?
From Hazelight Studios, the folks who created Brothers, The Tale of Two Sons, which perhaps was one of the best cooperative adventures in recent times, comes another ambitious adventure that's, well, a little less colorful. Based around two convicts looking for a way to break out of prison, the game is designed to be played in co-op, either through local multiplayer or online. It's a unique approach considering the direction that video games are going these days, but we do look forward to this breath of fresh air. So these are the games we're really looking forward to in March 2018, and for all things tech, log on to Gadgets360.com.